Greetings to everyone. This is Spirit Godsend. I have an explanation for Mr. Kokobiri and a message to Rita AyemiOmo. Now, let me start with Mr. Kokobiri. Well, don't be surprised I'm using a voice changer. It's just to avoid crisis in my matrimonial home. Not be all made, they like social media stuff. But thanks to technology, Konima die, Konima bury him. There is always a way out. So, Mr. Kokobiri, I know you don't know your baby mama's history because she is so cunning and uses her dialect to explain the ugly side of her history. Let me tell you that Rita was sponsored to Europe where she did prostitution for years, paid thousands of euros with her pussy and later got deported back to Nigeria empty-handed. She was sponsored.
Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back again. Another one don't happen again, oh my people. This message now direct to Rita husband. Oh my God. Waiting the consider the husband come meet for inside this saga now, my people. My Nigeria people, I beg now. This man our in-law. Now our in-law, you know good. They know they beat in-law. In-law where they come meet us, they know they beat her. My people. No be small matter, no be small girl. Spirit Godsend don't showcase 2022. He don't value message go give our great in-law. He don't give our in-law message. Rita AyemiOmo TV husband say this message is strong, oh my country people. No be small matter, no be small girl. Spirit Godsend just direct message to Rita AyemiOmo TV husband. He said make he come listen to wetin dey happen. Wetin his wife no gree tell am because of a language barrier. So una know say the man na from Zimbabwe while the wife na from Nigeria, our country. So make una come see wetin Spirit Godsend tell the husband. My people, no be my mouth una go hear am. I go leave the full video for here. Make una hear the full episode. Please, if you are just watching for the very first time, you are highly welcome. After watching, please subscribe and on your notification bell so that anytime I do upload, you'll be the first to be notified. To my new subscriber, oh my God, you guys are highly welcome. And to my returnees, I love you guys so much. Happy New Year to you all. We still the New Year, but the saga don't let person see road. Saga not be here. Today na just night I be 10. Every day na saga. To the extent Bob Whiskey can go enter saga. Oh my God. This year go too hot too. They all use this 1st of January. They start saga. You're your first start time. Say he miscarriage. Since then, please not the social media again. My people, come hear what this Spirit Godsend come talk. He say she used Robert Don baby to talk her because of say she no want me may come cause palaba for her house because not be all husband like social media or like aproko. My country people, not be small matter. Hey, my God. Make una come see wetin dey happen for inside life. Imagine if you see wetin Spirit Godsend tell Rita husband. Oh, and then when they shout, oh, coco. Oh, coco. Oh, coco. Now who they run kitty, now who they run kata. Now inside this video, now go see everything. I beg, make una help me share this video. Make una come see how people take they run kitty and they run kata. Oh my God. 2022 now no go area. I beg, no man work begere. 2022. You know say you know strong. No put one for saga for this year. Oh, I tell you now. Run for your life, oh. Okay, oh, my dear country people. Make a live and make una watch the full episode of wetin Spirit Godsend tell Rita AyemiOmo TV husband. He go shock una. He opens different secret where the husband be not know about his wife before. Now, wow. Jesus. Since when Rita to say one marry, kata full everywhere. Let me they talk and say, soak me dobo. You let your plan full ground first before you go around and come outside. Come see Begay. Happy view, guys.
Hello, Greetings to everyone. This is Spirit Godsend. I have an explanation for Mr. Kokobiri and a message to Rita AyemiOmo. Now, let me start with Mr. Kokobiri. Well, don't be surprised I'm using a voice changer. It's just to avoid crisis in my matrimonial home. Not be all made, they like social media stuff. But thanks to technology, Konima die, Konima bury him. There is always a way out. So, Mr. Kokobiri, I know you don't know your baby mama's history because she is so cunning and uses her dialect to explain the ugly side of her history. Let me tell you that Rita was sponsored to Europe where she did prostitution for years, paid thousands of euros with her pussy and later got deported back to Nigeria empty-handed. She was sponsored the second time and with same pussy she paid thousands of euros. And she became useless and hopeless until her sister living under the same roof with you there gave birth to a bastard child. And Rita became jealous and desperate to have her own child too. Just imagine. She claimed she was dating a white guy who never wanted a child, but she cunningly and forcefully squeezed some sperm out of the white guy and conceived her first child. What a wayward individual. Then, according to her lying tongue, she ran away with an European child from a European country to another European country, doing live video, and yet the white man has not been able to track and sue her flat ass for the crime. Isn't that pathetic, Mr. Kokobiri? She went as far as sleeping with almost all the Nigerian men of different tribes, trying to hook them down with a multiple sperm pregnancy. I trust Nigerian men. She failed woefully and decided to change strategy and hook a non-Nigerian man like you down, who we hardly know our history. Now, my advice to you is to get a DNA test and know which of the child belongs to you, if there is any. Meanwhile, note that Rita has a generational curse, a situation where all our families are involved in this kind of ways of living. None of the siblings are legally or traditionally married because of the curse of the mother, Dora, who cheated severally on her innocent husband, hurt and forgiven various times by doing traditional sacrifices to appease the land. Though I don't know if there is abomination in your country. But in my country, Nigeria, it's an abomination to sleep around when you are married. The repercussions are deadly and miserably dangerous to the life of the husband or the children, even the grandchildren. What I just explained to you now was said, confirmed, and sealed by Rita in our dialect. You can request for the audio and get someone to explain it to you. Now, Rita AyemiOmo Husband. Now, Rita, I don't explain small things to your husband now. You carry dead man picture come out now put for your wall. Dead man wey die 17 years ago. Carry and put for your wall. The person wey get the papa, go repost the father picture for our own wall. What are you still waiting for? Why haven't you posted your own father's picture ever since your father's picture came out, Rita? What's the way I post a picture where if you were so proud of your father, or if you are so proud of your father? Why haven't you posted the picture of your Akpakomi's father, where be like a Gogoro master? Your Agberu father, when they wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, go they do kabu at his age. When the children are in Europe. What a useless family. Why you never post your own father's picture on your own wall ever since? Because you did shame to post that your Akpakomi's father. Immediately you did Lady Monica, she went straight to her own wall and posted her father and everybody has seen her father. Can you even compare that man with your own father? A man that died 70 years ago. Let's assume 70 years ago, I believe most of us weren't maids then. We never made that time. Because I think we were all just few years in Europe. Some people never even enter. Some just entered few years. So then, money never even the way you go talk, say now you can't even spend your money on your father. You understand me? Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Money never even there. Even though Monica don't enter Europe there, I believe she will be same set with me. Even though she don't enter Europe there, I don't believe say she go down maid to that extent of say maintaining his father or maintaining her father. Her father maintained himself by himself the way he is now. And you still cannot compare that man with your father. Your father You're dead among the living, Father. You still cannot compare that man that died 17 years ago with this your dead among the living, Father. You still can't. So then aren't you ashamed of yourself? You don't suppose enter house because shame is all over you. For this social media, I say, oh, you are the worst person. The worst person with the worst history so far. You are the worst person with the worst history so far. If let me be you, I'm not going to talk again. If let me be you, I'm not going to talk again. Just imagine now. You said you want to go do pay show. Oh, it's coming to your pay show. All right. You really can buy. Maybe you can also buy viewers. Or you don't know how it works, how it functions. When you still buy people when you enter inside your pay show. If you can buy viewers, you can equally do that. Cheating yourself, thinking you are cheating others. Doing yourself, thinking you are doing others. How will you ever progress? If you use your money, they pay Facebook. Instead of Facebook to be paying you, you are paying Facebook. What kind of life are you living? What kind of fake life are you living? Who are you trying to impress, Rita? Who are you trying to impress with your dirty story? With your dirty, stinking story? Who are you trying to impress? You are calling yourself a queen. Queen of what? Fine! You can easily be the queen of Kokobiri people. Nobody is going to argue that with you. So we are not concerned about Kokobiri people. You can easily be their queen. Who cares? Or you can easily be the queen of all those Bontrowe. Who go respect you? If I see you for real life, you can never, ever come close to me. Me, the way I be resist to big one at that. You know the kind of resist. I know the resist to Igbo. I know the resist to Igbo because I know no matter how Igbo go poor or rich, you go still get from your hand. So person when Igbo marry Igbo, whether you Igbo poor or rich, I know they resist all those people. You see people when marry Kokobiri, Jesus, if I see Kokobiri, I don't even know that is another fact. I don't know them. If I say maybe there was that man not be Nigerian person, whether a man or woman, I dey run for 40. I dey run for 40 because they smell, they stink. They smell, they stink. So for you to go down low and be calling a Kokobiri man your husband when he's not even legally married to you, you are nothing. You are nothing, Rita. Person like you not even talk to me for this life. I'm that kind of person. I'm very, very selective. Somebody like you, I go just prefer person we go dey inside market, just they sell tomatoes, they sell fish. I'll just play with all those people, make friends with all those people, than to make friends with somebody that has no dignity like you. Somebody with rotten story, with rotten history, with useless history, like you. God forbid. God forbid. Which normal human being go even make friends with you? Which normal human being, if not be dead people like you? Which normal human being? You not be person now. You not be person. Not be today people start to born for different men. We don't born for 2 men. Who don't even born for 3 men. But however it is, they are able to show or provide who they born for. Not like you, we just the born bastard. You the bomb bastard, you the carry Igbo, you say you carry Igbo from one country to another. Or Igbo when you born for no confide, are you mad? You the craze? What one we go one? Eken welana kale ni yagbirane my dear. Eken welani me kale ni yagbirane. Akaje we bana ladiane. When it is bien able when we bomb up, it is not possible. Why am I a Rita? Why am I married Bonnie legally marriage certificate you cannot pass the airport. When Bonnie Manakwe to be where Mr. No good boy. Why are you when Europe country another Europe country editor? No get boy like one. No, get go back, Bonita. No, get go back, soon go back, get picture and wear a ladia. Where get picture and wear a ladia, I wear a picture a ladia. Where go plan wear a picture a ladia, where get no yam master when we war a go. Where we were, but where we were your bug, where he one year, where queenie. Where why this, why that? Ye keep on a little one way. You talk when he's wearing the door, one way. We were able when I know, I never knew when I was able. If we move where I go, can even go, I can wear that one because I can wear you wake up. Then I get picture of when a profile when anyway, I ask you wake up. Me I don't talk again if I be you. Why people not even they get shame? Why people not they get shame for this? If me be you, I don't enter house. I'm telling you the truth. If me be you, a shame on this getting no one very winning. In lawa. No way in a fat boy, way in a wood, way in a stone, way in a woo. Igaria, your balik be a mushu and muera. I will cut by your balik be a muere frankia. When I am muere frank. Unamia, where what goes around comes around. Where you know when I went that way maybe, man, where, man, Bobby, only called the who did it. A beer, Rita. No, about Bonuzaga. No. Me thought in an enemy, I go where I book by you won't. On the sunny ferre, when I put training you go. No, that's what the way I platform where the platform where I come out there, or can't dead in it. Not the way I'm with dead body, the way I'm with you. When I'm with dead body, it's a different thing. When I'm with dead body, we are wishing RIP, it's a different thing. When I'm with dead body, I bully a dead body, the platform you wear. Yeah, now your platform has been dead for long. And now it's going to be down. Ototo dead, maybe enough. Man, now we'll do walk away. You think if you bully, even I'm not bully, go and see the daughter. And I never am your war to appeal. To our siblings. To apologize. To beg. Our siblings when we did. Ana do a molestera. When we did. Ana do a bullyera. Era no know. That's how to know human being. No, talk of you. You are still alive. People have been bullying your dad and bullying your mom around. You don't even care because you are heartless. Your mother saying, you don't even feel for them. And I'm so sure you are a bastard. Who surprised the banner? Or we can about when is you. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, and I are with DNA. But I miss blood the way here now. No normal blood will flow the way you are flowing. David, when you tell a lot of my kata, I pictured Monica Kala or Kala Facebook in there now. It's not a new thing. Me, I've seen it before. Time ago. It has been on Facebook. The mother's picture has been on Facebook. The mother's name has been on Facebook. There is nothing we don't know about her. Me in particular, there is nothing I don't know about her because I've heard all her stories right there on social media. So what more stories are you going to bring us? Let's see it. I have a pay show, I didn't know pay show. What do your pay show? Let's see how many people will attend the pay show. Let's see the names of those that will attend the pay show. I never feel kakati where you allow no pay anywhere because there is nothing you cannot do. If you can buy viewers, there will delay people that will attend that show. And you know, no, man, give up. Okay, my affair back bay. A yafair of your back bay, I don't feel a kid bear. When I go with the word of that word on ya, who that were going with Bessie as a queen. Really, you are a queen. Mother of many nations. You are really a queen because me, I can't be going to be anything. Me, I mean, I everywhere. Me, I don't see. Who don't go for 2? Who don't go for 3? When I mean, I be a bin where Bella and where Bella Lily. You go burn dwarf. For you go. After seeing you, man, after seeing you. If you see after 15 years, the dancing at 15 years she did, nobody will believe. I said, this one. Oh, what about here? Oh, be a fan of here. That's what a small girl. I never know. This are not normal. I said, this one. I never know, man. Which day she started to see me this year? Oh, be a man. Nobody they believe. After we are little, so well. Oh, Joe, okay, Joe, so well. Oh, Joe, so well. We are here now. Here, mommy, people go to. Now, when people go here, say the children call you mommy. Now, people go look like this, say that your children. And you after see, oh, when I hear me say, because the multiple sperm or right, be. In multiple sperm, I did that child, but then I make her not grow. You know, nourish like a mate. I am naive, you why. After when you go the park, they go, you said, you go the park that they go, people go, they look you, they think say they be your brother, they be your sister. Now when somebody go here, say they say, mommy, now they go to say, are they your children? Say, yes, they are my children. How old are they? Because they go first look you, say, now you just born all this one, be a great pap, your but they will first look you like, this person, this one don't need to born all this big boy, this girl. They will come ask you, say, now your age, they will come ask you, say, how old are these children? You go, they say 15, 13. Now then they'll go say, are you sure? Do you want me to show you their documents? Now then they'll go surprise. After, yeah, that they're huge. Then they quit, they grow. They don't be like black children. Then they quit, they grow. If they grow once, if they don't grow finish, they'll stop there. Other black children, if you can go meet them. As they've been, I said, but then they quit, they grow. Oh, when are you meeting me? Why are you okay? Why are you kuli? Look at you. When social media, who you supposed to talk to for that social media? You are not even supposed to be referring to anybody because you are the worst among all of them there. You are not supposed to be referring to anybody because your story is so dirty, so rotten, so ugly. Even you have said that, I don't even know why people they compare you for that social media. Because your own story like just the first time I saw you, I have to say that because I'm Tori. The first time I saw you, I liked you. The first time, you not make a video with people who marry Kokobiri, you they talk. I don't even know say you married Kokobiri that time. I was thinking you were trying to preach against racism. That was what I thought. I was trying to take some senses from what you were saying. I said, well, let me see, maybe this one will be able to convince me. Not know you were inside Kokobiri. Now later when I know say you did inside Kokobiri, that was when I knew. This woman is not trying to preach against racism. She's only trying to defend herself. That is what it is. You didn't come out to preach against racism. You were only trying to defend yourself, to let people know that you are married to Kokobiri. Getting married to Kokobiri is just as normal as any other thing. Which is not. That's not if you leave the country, go leave your country, Nigeria, you go Europe country, go the fact Kokobiri where you are, Maria, say I'm a bug where. I get what you if you where you are. Yeah, I'm a bug where. Or when you feel you are, or change you where area. You don't go Ebola, no, you go marry Igbo. You don't go Ebola, no, you go marry person where come from Nigeria, even if now as far as Nigeria come from. You come from Nigeria. Go marry Kokobiri. Not be go marry, go blow for Kokobiri. At least if you born for Ebola, you know say those children, they don't go your country, they remain for their papa country, which is Ebola. Where you go fit stay, if you want stay, if you love the children. No, you go born for Kokobiri. So if the children decide to go their father country tomorrow, what do you want to do? You don't fit stay in Europe, you don't fit carry them go Nigeria, you go stay for Kokobiri land. And now they agree. A family where you now, visual or money and Gloria. When the person when you not carry enter house, in I they do ask girl that you for this Europe where we did. Big girl like that we don't get picky for house, so call the service sister for Europe. That one I clear eye. That one I clear eye. I shower family. Carry and put for there. You they take internet, they connect me for a minute, they call the fucker inside your house there. You they collect money, they put for pockets. Because all man don't even me, I don't see me as I be so now. I think maybe I get one big sister like that say they Europe. Now even though she can't even carry me. I go come inside the house, I call they see children of different colors. Children of different nations. No, father not even they, even if they are of different colors and of different nations, but they get their papa. You go understand that the papa they call them once. This one they go they meet the papa they call they see, they go they pick them, you go still understand. When I go see where what sister will be like you, I go see like that place now work on them. Are they crazy? How blind man want to lead blind man? You got to end up in, are you stupid? Blind man, they will fall for his gutter. No, abagbo. Ne man in no picture like they're not here when we gear. No bell abagbo. Wet, we can move where, when we have we can be, and that is where we. And that is when I dig ye, you and be a garo, a dora mamma. A dora ni calabamu lele, Conaya Yabuka, ne wemu, if Calabani, Yaswa Babedo, Nia Guru, Nia Hisa Wedo, Nia Hescribe, a dora get by your hair of Paropa. A dora Silvia Cayu, a dora Riviera Cayu, and here here. Yara Emilia do tell got out where you lay. And the Carari, you a dora, no one work bedora. No one work bedora, any tango dinero, go master Pacumiza. When you well again, bring out your father's picture with a pink lace. If you can compare her with Monica's father. Dama take less, style person. Daya papa, take less, style person. That 2,000 lace where she wear there, when you wear there. 2,000 pink lace where you wear. If my mama ever wear, I will still say, okay, like that choice be that. That 2,000 pink lace where your papa wear, it take and tire everybody. Say you and I say, oh, don. No, je kia. If family, je kia. If family, oh, bell, it a good dinner.